I just read a statistic that says 77% of all of the men in prison right now were the sons of former inmates, which is basically saying that their fathers went to prison. So 77% of all of the men in prison, their fathers were inmates at some time or other. And I think that is for a couple of reasons. One of which is the father wasn't around to teach their son discipline, and so that son didn't learn a lot of things he needed to learn. Also, the father wasn't around to provide an example of how a man is supposed to behave. Like, small example, the majority of men in prison are in there because they lost their temper. They lost their control, their sense of control for a moment. Um, my brother is in prison because for one day, for 20 minutes, he had a temper tantrum. And that is what wound him in the situation he's in. So the majority of men in prison are because they threw a temper tantrum. They didn't control their emotions like they should have. Put it to you like this: if a kid throws a temper tantrum, he's in a grocery store. And he falls on the ground. He throws a fit. He might grab some things off the countertop and throw that down. Grab some chips. I want this here. I want that. Now change that to a grown man throwing a temper tantrum. Basically, he's trying to get some attention. He's trying to show you he's upset, but he can do a lot more. He can push over things. He can grab people. He can hurt people. He can do a lot more. But when he does this, it's just a temper tantrum. It's just that he can hurt a lot more people. And so if you are a grown man, you have not learned to control your emotions, you are just a ticking time bomb that's going to wind up in prison. That's the only place suitable for you, because in there they know how to deal with temper tantrums. Just think about it.